So, you know, and I think those are things that I think helped us early on. But I know you know, I ask Israel because I don't want to go too much. But Israel, you know, one of the things, and I'll ask you, how did what made the relationship with you and my wife, how did that relationship grow or change? Would you, it's like what made it like develop to what it is now? Because right now I think y'all have a great relationship. Would you agree?
I agree.
So how would you say, oh, what made it to you, like what sparked that said, okay, I see, I can open up, I can, because you know, I know, you know, for the most part she ain't like always, she ain't gonna be that one that's rolling around playing and you know, clowning like we do. But it was something. So what was it? Or do you remember?
I do remember. So I think that a huge part of what shaped our earlier dealings was age, because I was like basically like preteen, teenager, and rebellious as it is. So you know, a lot of that was like another person telling me what to do is irritating. And then, you know, we had some little clashes with rules and stuff like that. But I think a big part of what I guess what helped us become better as I got a little older, more mature, is like what you mentioned, like just being able to look back and see she did always have stuff for me and my sisters. That she always treated us like we were her kids when we came here with you, as opposed to at my mom's house. So it was like, regardless of what was going on, there was still always love. So the stresses and always all those types of, I guess, parental kid issues. But the love was always there. The fair treatment was always there. So I mean, that went a long way.
Yeah, and I think that's, you know, one of the things that we kind of take for granted is that sometimes we think that because they, you know, or the kids come over, or you know, this, it's almost like we as a parent sometimes you feel like, oh, I got to do more, or I got to treat them differently because you know, and sometimes you can go overboard on the other side of trying to do more because they're only there for a short period of time, and then other times you like, oh well, I'm going, you know, I still got to make sure I'm doing this for this one because he or she is always here and the other ones are not. But it has to be that fair, consistent. Consistency is what children need more than anything. Mm-hmm. And I think sometimes as, you know, parents of the children that's being blended, you know, on both sides, like you got to be mature enough to not cause your child more problems. They already going back and forth and dealing with the, you know, the whole blended stuff that they got to deal with. But then sometimes parents, look, you just because your child is going to be with their other parents, you can't be adding fuel to that and making it more toxic, making them think like, oh, they gon', you know, like they gonna stop loving you because they with somebody else. Your kids gonna love you as long as you treat them right. They gonna love you. You always gonna be mommy or you always gonna be daddy no matter what. But because I come to visit this person or my other parent and the other person is there, it doesn't mean I can't get more love.
Yeah, I know. For that didn't exist for me. That needing to feel loyal to somebody. I didn't get into all those kind of politics, but like I know that was a thing with other people. Like, you know, with my siblings that, you know, maybe they felt that if they were cool, they were betraying my mom, something like that. I don't think it was necessarily a way that my mom made them feel, but you know what I mean? That exists. And then part of it too is getting used to people. Yeah. Honestly, like that's not like your parents. It's tricky, I feel like, because your parents are your parents ideally from birth. So you're getting to know them however they are as whatever they are. Like the way you get to know them, that's how you always have known them. But meeting someone at like 10, 11, you have to get to know them, but they're also like a parental figure at that point too. So It's a little tricky situation because I don't even really all the way know you, and you have the authority to tell me what to do too. Yeah. So I mean, and be family, like we're family. So it's not like you're a teacher or something like that. So yeah, it's just a lot to navigate that I guess people don't think about too much.